YouTube as well?
Yes, this will only be on YouTube.
Okay, only on YouTube.
Yep, it's being streamed right now.
Shows 2 of the 4 caps, that's fine.
Yep. I have no idea. It is.
Good luck, guys. Stream is up.
It's up, it's up.
What is the other camera?
Wait, what happened to the other camera?
I don't know.
Why is it pointing there?
Someone pointed it up.
Oh.
Yeah, after this match, we have to point the camera down. I think someone just did it up on accident or
Oh, because of the marketing was getting changed.
Oh, yeah.
They got pointed up to the
The Coop Tourney.
Commentary on this is great.
So good. Oh yeah, the mic's live.
Yeah. Well, I have to get the thing afterwards. What else were they doing? Oh, I have to set up the card. Okay, so I'm gonna add some commentary here. Unfortunately, you can't see, but the number 1 seed of the tournament, their camera is up. However, their performance is going much less the same way, only going up. Very, very interesting concept for this chart because it introduces kind of an asymmetrical but a very simple co-op pattern. But now both players are going to switch, with the red player being the one who has to do all the heavy lifting, and the blue player just needing to stay stable and hit every single hold. There's going to be a hard here, and they managed to secure that. Excellent. Excellent, 998. So surely going to secure a round victory for this one. Going to be able to move on to the next round. Bedrock side doing pretty respectable too, S plus. Yo. Oh, tilted downwards? No, oh, wait, that's the wrong camera because that's a cab camera, yeah. Let's get someone in the back. There it is.
Oh. That one's off, so it doesn't matter. But we still need a...
It's on the, yeah, I'll give you a chair.
Too short for this.
Two hands, careful. Going to you.
Careful.
You got it?
Thank you. You too. Triple S. Let's go. Yeah, you're going to make it far. I got both of us.
You can while I'm on it, or you can like,
Can you help me like?
Yes. I mean, thank you for commentating, by the way. Go ahead.
No, my voice is on, that's why.
You've been using this a lot.
It's definitely important at just the marquee right now.
We're just trying to move the webcam.
It's just too low now, but once
Trying
we
to get
get
in
to
the
the
right
other
spot,
side,
guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So what time?
It's getting whitewashed right now from the light. Is there a way to move it forward a little?
It's very washed out.
Yeah.
It's shining on the light right.
There we go.
There we go. Thank you, Reese.
Up a little bit.
Just up a little more. Almost.
And then wait. This would be left a little bit. little bit more.
A little bit more. Uh-huh. A little
Keep on going if you can.
Thank you. Yeah. There. That's good.
That's good.
It's good enough.
Yeah, it's good. It looks good.
It was good. It's lost. It's literally screwed in. This is fine. This is fine.
Yeah.
This is good.
It's fine.
Can't see their faces when they're playing, but
It's the best we could get.
yeah. Perfect. All right.
I'm gonna quickly move the speakers.
All right. Okay, we're just setting up the live stream right now.
That is the Elijah TS.
Hello guys, yep, Elijah TS here. I'll be doing some of the commentary on this live stream, this co-op tournament. I'll be honest, you know, I love Pump It Up so much, but co-op is the best part of this game in my opinion. I just love all the creative ideas and charts that come out of having charts where players are working together, two to five players. It's so much fun to watch people working together. So this is going to be a great tournament. It's going to be a lot of fun. Currently, the song is Like Me. This is a very unique co-op chart, as you'll see, where players have to actually move around the pad, take turns in circles. It's a lot of fun. I think you'll like this one. Let's check it out, see how they do. I think all I need, though, is like a sheet of the team names, though. I don't know which teams are going up right now, to be honest.
We'll start knowing more once we get to round 2.
Once we get to round 2, we'll know more, yeah. We'll kind of just set this up as round 1 started, so, yeah.
We apologize for the chaos.
Yes, this is Turtles, by the way.
Hello.
Turtles here. Him and I are actually competing in this tournament, so we'll be switching out to play these as well. We actually already had our set. We already played round 1, so we're taking a rest until round 2. Doing some commentary.
Hi, Mom.
Yes. Turtles' mom, what's up? Is my mom watching?
Probably.
I let her know. We got Angel.
And here they go.
All right, here they go. All right, this is a lot of fun. Let's see how this goes. Commentary. The live stream's up.
Live stream's up?
Yeah, so I'm doing some commentary. Here we go. So check this out right here. You can see they're going around, taking turns.
Yeah, it starts off with a lot of simple movement. Just some stairs. Now it gets a little trickier.
Both teams are doing a really nice job. I will say there are actually 4 teams playing right now, 4 cabs, but we only have 2 webcams at the moment. So unfortunately, we can't quite show everyone. Looks like both teams slipped up just a little bit there, kind of bumping into each other. The jumps are really tricky. It's very average. It happens all the time. But they're picking it back up. They're building up lots of life. This one, between these 2 teams at least, is going to be a very close game. So now they're going to go the other way around. Check this one out.
Sides.
Yep,
Yeah.
here they go.
Pretty much the start of the chart again, but going the other way.
Okay, hold on. This is a bit jarring, Jay.
What happened?
So this webcam is
that
fair,
is
but
really-
that one is
I have to
not.
set that up then.
Would you be able to?
After this song, yeah.
Thank you. All right,
I'll
we're
be out
gonna.
of commission for a little bit.
No, you're
I
good.
have to do girlfriend things.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry the stream's a little scuffed. We are trying.
Yeah, the webcam. Yeah, webcams are a little inconsistent, but we're working through it. Team on the left there doing a really nice job building up a lot of combo. Team on the right looks like they missed a little bit earlier, but they're trying to build it back up, which is awesome.
These are some of the toughest transitions in the chart.
Ah, missed right there.
Now we go through the middle to end it.
Now this part's pivotal. They cannot drop these holds.
Hey,
Both teams nailed it. Let's go. Let's go, guys.
Really good combo.
Team on the left there, Cab 1. Let's go. Let's see what they got. Wow, very
993.
dominant.
We have a
993.
986.
There's no miss on their side. 986 is a really nice score as well. Good job. We're looking at the other 2 scores. What are the other ones? A double S and a triple A on the other 2
Some
cabs
good
that are not
scores,
on
some good
camera.
scores.
There's some really good scores here. Wow. All teams are pulling off a very, very dominant performance. I'm looking at it. Well, no, that's a good webcam. That webcam's good as the other one.
Oh, it's the other one?
The other one.
The other one that's reversed. It's mirrored.
Oh.
That webcam's good. What I mean is, this webcam's flipped. The other one.
Do it here, right?
We can do it on here. So that's fine.
So this one is the flipped one?
Yeah.
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 It's just opposite. It was
It's just flipped. That's all.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how to flip it though.
Right here.
Yeah, I got it.
There we
You
go.
mind giving me some space?
I got it.
I got you.
Okay.
I flipped it. It was just
Is
the
the other
camera,
side
the camera
flipped
view
too?
was flipped.
Is that the one? Oh, I thought this was also the problem, where it's like a little too low.
No, there's only so much we can do.
No, we can. I can angle it. I can angle it. It was fine yesterday.
Do it then. Do it then.
Do it a little more up then, I guess.
Okay, so our teams are about to play Sorceress Elise. So Sorceress Elise it's honestly, for round one, it's actually a pretty tricky co-op chart. This one's actually quite challenging. It's got a lot of really interesting transitions in there. Very, very, there's a lot of opportunities for drop combos. So this is gonna be a fun one to see.
The red is entirely covered now.
What?
The red is entirely covered. Can you move a little bit down?
There.
Yeah,
Right
that's
there.
perfect, that's
Right
perfect.
there.
All right, and all the teams are off.
That's perfect.
This is definitely a tougher
Holy
chart
shit,
than
on
the
the go.
first. Definitely a tougher chart.
Yep, much
Lot
harder
more
than the previous.
transitions.
Exactly. So the transitions don't start till maybe about halfway through the song. But these still will test both teams. All four of the teams, actually.
Both teams looking very clean to start here.
Yeah. Tell Jason that the stream is up so that TV can watch it.
I'm heading out. Nice to meet you.
Peace out, Rico.
Peace out.
See you around.
Cab 2, Paranoia, and Angel still maintaining their combo.
If they're ever looking for me, I'm just gonna be at the vendor table.
Yep.
And
So
a
the-
drop
yeah.
from the other team.
Look, these are where the transitions happen. This part's really tricky. This one's really tricky. It's really
Here's
important
the big twists.
for the players that have the holds. It's really important that they are ducking so that the players behind can still see the screen. That part's tricky. It's a big part of co-op, making sure that if you're behind the player, or that you're in front of the player rather, that they can still see the screen. Looks like both players dropped there. That's a very tricky
is a
part.
fast section.
12th notes there, yep. After a whole bunch of 8th notes, having a 12th note section in there, that makes it really tricky to sort of adjust.
Easy to forget. Easy to forget.
Okay. Now Red has a little bit of a solo here. They're doing their thing. Both teams are doing a nice job there.
Here's the big part.
Transition right there, nice. Both Blues did a nice job. Both teams are doing a great job here.
Just
Bill-
a few greats,
Up.
one miss.
Just one drop, that's okay though.
Some greats and a good,
Yeah,
but
let's
still
go.
very clean from Cab 2 and Cab 1 just behind.
That's a good run.
Just behind.
Let's see what they got here. Okay, a triple
991 and a
S.
997.
Wow.
Wow.
A 997 over there from Angel and Paranoia Boy. Only 2 misses. What a
double S and a double
Yeah.
S plus on Cab.
double S plus on the other 2 cabs. So it looks like Angel and Paranoia Boy are they're the highest score of the 4 teams that played in this one. Wow, what a dominating performance. But also over on the left there on Cab 1, they did a really nice job as well. A triple S on it. Very good. All right, and now they're going to play the 3rd co-op chart of this round. This one is called Solve My Hurt.
It has a rough beginning
Yeah, it's got
that
some...
I cannot hit to save my life.
It's got a pretty tricky beginning. It's a
Other
bit-
than that, it's a pretty chill co-op chart.
Yeah.
It's a good round 1 pick.
yeah, as we're in round 1, right? These are normally the easier co-op charts, but as we continue on with the stream, we continue on with the tournament, we're gonna get some really, really challenging co-ops coming up. So stay tuned for those. It's gonna be really good. So it looks like the team on the left there, Cab 1, they've already got a score on it, a double S plus. That's pretty good. Looks like Angel, whose card does not show a score. I wonder if this is
It
their
is
first
Phoenix
time.
too, so
That's true. That's true. Yeah, I
A
forgot.
lot of people who had scores, they were wiped in the new version, so everyone's kind of blind to how good their scores are in the past, unless they've played it once while they've been here.
So that means they played it recently. That's really
interesting. They have played it this weekend, so they at least have some knowledge.
All right, both teams are off, and here we go. We're gonna see how this goes.
You can tell the AV difference.
Oh yeah, yeah. The team on the left, they have their speed much faster.
Which is pretty odd for co-op. Most of the time you see slower reading speeds.
It all comes down to preference at the end of the day.
I was talking to this team earlier and they said they actually prefer a very fast reading speed compared to others.
Yeah, some players like it spread out. I totally respect that. Whatever works best for the team, you know. Part of co-op is just finding settings and finding configurations.
That works for everybody.
Yeah, that works for everyone. That's the magic of teams.
There's a lot of balance.
Looks like the team on the right, they had a bit of a drop there, but the team on the left, they're holding in strong.
Maintaining combo.
That chart knowledge is really helping them here so far. They know where the transitions are. They're doing a nice job.
Here's the solo section. Everyone kind of takes a turn.
Yep.
A drop on left.
Team on the left, there's a drop, but that's okay.
Now it's Blue's turn.
Still early chart.
Very easy to get greats there, but both sides did pretty good. Here's
Good.
The transition.
Both teams handled that transition well. There was that nice 20-second period where there was no transitions, and then they suddenly got whisked into one. They both handled that very nicely.
A drill,
Good.
just one grade.
This part's really tricky. It's very twisty for the blue player.
And then the red is about to copy them with some
looks
weird
like
back twist.
looks like both players were cheating that. That's very, very valid. There you go on the back. Nice job.
Angels team looking very clean.
Bit of a
They tried to cheat, but they got a lot of misses there.
A little bit of trouble on the right side, but that's okay. They're going to pick it up here. The commentators goes, yeah, my bad, my bad. All right, then they're going to do a little bit of running here. Let's see how this goes.
The final run into the
Wow,
hole.
a little bit of dropping on the right side. The left side is holding in strong.
The chart knowledge came through there.
Okay, there we go.
Definitely going to be close between 1 and 2, but I think 1 has the edge there with the knowledge.
I think so as well. Only one
Just
miss.
one miss.
986, very nice.
But the scoring made the difference.
Look at that though, because the right
The
side has
grade count.
less grades. They were much more
And
accurate.
good. And good.
So yeah. So even though they missed more, their accuracy was stronger, and that's what gave them the upper hand. Very, very good showing though from both teams. Very good. Double S plus on the other cabs. Very, very similar scores across the whole group. So that was very nice. Good showing. Okay, so now we're going to be playing those same 3 charts, but we got 4 new teams in here now. There are 14 teams total. This is teams 9, 10, 11, and 12, I believe.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right.
Yep.
This is 9, 10, 11,
9, 10, 11, 12. So we're going to see these same charts again here.
And then the top, I'm pretty sure it is the top 8 move on to the next round. Let me ask you.
Is there any chance to cap this out on cap 2? Can be turned down a little bit?
Turned down?
Yeah,
Do you know how to?
We're hearing that cap over hours.
Do you know how to do it?
What?
Do you know how to?
Yeah.
Do it.
It's locked. That's the lock tab.
It was unlocked earlier.
Yeah, no, that door is shut.
You know where John
I don't know.
Maybe we can ask them to turn the right down.
What? Yeah, I'm not going to turn tab 2 down because this is already doesn't go higher.
Okay, so we have 14 teams. The top 8 will advance to round 2, and then we will cut in half to make it 4 for round 3, and finally the finals will have the final 2 teams. So once again, we are back to like me.
All right, here we go. So same teams here. Ooh.
No, different teams here.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, different teams. My bad. Hey, two stuff.
Hi, Alan.
Hey, when do you guys know all the team names so we can do commentary? So you know, so this team is.
Let's go, KK.
actually
right.
getting the team names so we can give good commentary and just talk about each team and their names individually. I think that'll make it better.
We have a very experienced team on Cab 1 here.
Youngest team ever is on the right side.
We have the youngest team ever on Cab 2, and we have Rough King 69 on Cab 1.
Left side there. So yeah, as Turtles was saying, the left side though is King Lee, KK Walker. Both
Two
are
very
very,
skilled players.
very good players here. As we can see right now, they're really nailing all these combos here. It looks like there was a drop earlier on the right side, but they are picking it up now. They figured it out.
So I will say KK Walker is a top 100 leaderboard player for co-op.
Top 100 for co-op. That's pretty awesome. So they know. So he knows what he's doing. He knows these charts probably.
Very good team.
Looks like side on the right having a little bit of trouble here, but this is a good moment here that there's an opportunity for one player to build up those holes, build up some combo. This is a good moment. So the chart is there's still plenty of chart left. It could be anybody's game. Nice, nice. Okay. So here's blue going across. Some greats on both sides, but that's good. Oh, a little good great chain. That's okay though.
Still maintaining combo.
All right, here comes the jumps again.
Once again, this is where the rough transitions start to show up.
Yeah, so it looks like the right side in general just having a little bit of trouble doing all of those transitions. And these transitions are hard, especially for the front side, because they don't get the bar. They have to do it no bar, and that's really tricky.
And even if you can get the bar, you can only really put one arm on in that position.
Yes, because you're constantly moving around, absolutely. So now they're coming in to the center. They know exactly how it works. We're looking out for this ending here, see if they get this hold.
A pretty clean run
Yeah.
from Rough King.
Rough King 69 got an excellent run in there. Nice job. Let's take a look. Wow. Very dominating 9-9-6. And it's an extreme game, which means there are only greats and goods in there. No bads or misses. Way to go.
We had a full combo on Cab 4.
Cap 4 had a full combo. Way to go. That's exciting.
Cab 3 had a death, AA.
Oh, double A. Okay, looks like there was one cab that did not quite pass it. They had a little bit of trouble. Sorry? Got it.
Would you like the name?
Here's Joe. Is Joe on here?
Not yet. I will let him know where your spot is, though.
I gotta have the team together, bro.
Okay, they're moving on to their next song, Sorceress Elise.
You know who has the key for the second path?
Did Johnny know?
Don't know, not today. It used to be right here. Spotters left.
Oh.
So. Did it freeze again?
And just so everybody knows, the way the co-op rules work, we have teams of 3. Only player can play. Every player can only play twice per round, and every player has to play at least once. So once we get into 3s, you'll start seeing that. But for now, every player has to play twice because we have 3 2s.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you.
Would you like to send it out?
Here we go. We're about to go. Another run on Sorceress Elise. Cab 1 is worried about their JT, but I think they'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm not worried about them. Looks like, yeah, the Rough House team, they've been doing a nice job. They seem to know what they're doing. I think they're going to be just fine here.
A few greats here from Shadia, but still very clean.
Yeah, both teams here, they're doing a really nice
We have
job.
the youngest team ever on Cab 2 with a player change. We have Nick subbing in on cab 1, and we have Shadia subbing in on cab 2.
Yeah, currently uninstalling on Instagram and TikTok. They
Very
play a lot.
talented player.
They play a lot of co-op, so they're gonna have some experience with this stuff. Here you go. So now here come the
Cab 1,
transitions.
team combo.
So yeah, this part is really tricky. It's constant transitions, very easy to slip.
Keeping a very clean score here. Knowing exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
Very nice on the left side. They kept combo the entire time. Some drops over on the right side.
A few greats, but they hit the hard transition.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting to see. Oh my goodness.
A very clean run. Here's the jumps and the weird holds.
Okay, here we go. It's red solo now. Let's see how they do.
A few greats.
Oh man, not bad.
The hard transitions. The first miss. Another.
Missed right at the end, but you know
A
what?
few misses, but still a very, very clean score.
Very good
from
score.
Cab 1.
I'm almost certain that's going to be a triple S, maybe even a triple S plus. That was very good.
That
Right
should be a
side,
plus. I think they got it with
struggled
combo.
just a
Yeah.
little bit there. Yeah, 998. There you go. Just because of the combo. Way to go. 982 over on the right side. That's still a pretty good score. They got 10 or less misses. They got a TG talented game on it. It's pretty solid. Got a
A
trip.
triple S plus from Cab 4 and a triple S.
Okay.
Cab 3, so some very clean scores there.
Very clean scores on the other two cabs. That's very good to see. Looks like all the teams really know what they're doing here, and that's good. Oh, looks like someone in the chat. Oh, I know them. Hello, Ellibab523. Welcome to this stream. I know them. Is this my water?
I haven't touched it. It's not mine.
All right, we're prepping up for the last song here. Here we go.
After this, we'll have one more set of groups, and then we will see who advances to round 2.
Yep, so it's top 12, right?
I think it's top 8.
Top 8,
There's
okay.
14 teams.
14
so
teams.
eliminated.
Okay, so this is a pretty tough round, right? So 14 teams now, and yes, 6 teams, it sounds like, are going to be eliminated. So bottom 6
And
scores.
it's a combination of all 3 scores.
That's right, that's right. So that's why if you get a lower score on one of them, keep going.
You can make up for
You
it.
can make up for it, absolutely. Here we go.
Every
So-
point matters. Both on very similar AV here.
absolutely. Here we go. Oh,
Cab,
a
left
drop on
cab
the right
hit the
side.
impossible beginning. Right cab did not.
That side is pretty tricky. Yeah, a little twisty here.
This part is pretty easy to misread, even though it looks pretty simple.
Deceptively tricky. It's just,
Deceptively hard.
even though they're just like eighth notes and quarter notes, this is a very fast song, so you're gonna be moving pretty quickly.
Greats from cab 1.
Got 2 at a
Few
drop
drops
over
on
there.
2. Once again, we're at the switching section. One person will do one side, and you'll switch what you're doing.
Yes. Okay, yep, just a couple drops over on the right side still, but that's okay. The chart is still going. There's still plenty to play, so we're gonna keep going.
The hard transition.
That transition,
They
as I
hit it,
said,
they
it's
hit it.
very tricky because you weren't doing transitions for a while. Now they suddenly have to start doing them again. It's very, very tricky.
No greats on the drill.
So let's see how both teams. Looks like both blue players are trying to twist them. Very good. No,
KK does it successfully.
KK Walker had no trouble with that at all. Looks like both red players are doing a very good job there. Yeah,
Very clean.
no problem
Very
there for red. So the key then is while the reds have the holds or the blues have the holds, and the other players with the rhythms, that's where all the greats happen. That's where all the goods happen. So keeping good rhythm really matters here for accuracy. Here comes the big run. Both teams got that. Let's go.
The final hold and transition.
Oh, they gotta get that last hold. Okay, we got it.
Combo from Cab 2.
That's a full combo over
Cab
there.
one, Cab one.
Cab 1 for rough house 69, right? Wow, what a score.
A 3 great UG.
Three great
very,
UJ.
very good.
nice. And that looks very nice compared to our players on the right side. They got a triple A plus. They still got a clear on it, so congratulations on the clear. Triple S, double S plus on the other 2 cabs. Not bad at all. Very good showing from our teams here. Looks like we got 2 more teams coming up here. Let's do this. What's nice about this is that because it's just 2 more teams, we're gonna get to see both teams in action. So
Here we have one of the best teams in the tournament.
you remember their names?
We have Amir.
Congratulations.
We have Amir, Jay, and Kenny.
Yep.
Three extremely good players. We have another talented team here as well. We have Fingy, we have Demillion.
Yep. Who's their 3rd team member here? We're trying to find
I
him
think
here.
Sean. Fingy. Yo, Fingy. Fingy. Fingy.
Hey, Fingy.
Fingy.
They can't hear us.
Fingy. You're deaf. Fingy. Who is Fingy's 3rd player? Apologize for the silence. We're setting up here.
Yep. It's getting set up. Now, both teams, this will be a very competitive match between these 2 teams because, as Turtles had said earlier, yes, very good players, all 3 players. Well, still looking for the 3rd player on left side, but all the players we're seeing here now, they're very, very good players. So one thing that I find interesting is that these 2 teams are reading it incredibly slow, sub 450. Very interesting. We've seen teams with very different reading speeds, some with 500, some even up to 600 speed. So these teams like to read it pretty slowly. And you'll see that's...
At least for now.
Yes.
Something like this.
Who knows, yeah. You can always change the speed depending on the song. And I think it's right to have it as a slower speed on this song because of just all of the crazy jumps and transitions that happen.
But we have Amir here who was 3rd place.
Yep, Amir and Awoken, yes, and as mentioned, Amir was 3rd place at last night's tournament, a pros tournament, and Awoken did an excellent job as well, making it up to the semifinals. Yes, Fingy as well.
Very talented players in this
Yes, all of these are players that were competed in the pro tournament, and now they're back here for the co-op tournament. There you go. So right now, both teams are doing just an excellent job.
What? I'm saying.
How do you do this?
My voice is so shot.
I know, I'm doing it for 30 minutes.
So
Both teams
have combo.
clean. Oh,
but there is a
the
drop
commentator
there.
first.
Yeah, come on, Turtles.
I need to shut up.
Oh, no. Okay. Just a little bit of trouble on the left side, but that's okay. They're going to build it back up here. This is where the jumps happen, and they did a nice job there. They just have to do it again.
The hard transitions, here we go.
Yep.
Found him. No, Amir and Ken showing why they are pros. With a
Wow.
very, very clean, I have not seen a grade.
What a dominating performance there. But also, team on the left side was doing a nice job too. Just a couple of drops at that earlier section, but they were able to
Still
pick it back
a ton
up.
of perfects.
Let's
But I
go.
think that's a perfect game.
Oh, they're gonna be. Oh no! They gave each other a hug and they lost combo as a result. Oh no.
Love doesn't win. Oh.
But still a good performance. But look over there.
A PG.
A perfect game. That is very, very special to see. Congratulations over there. Wow. Perfect combo. If I recall correctly, I think that is the first PG we have seen on this chart so far.
False, you have one.
Well, wait, did I get one?
Wait, no, I messed it up.
Yeah. We didn't get the PG on it. They got the PG on it. That's the first time. That's the first team that's done it. And it's going to be the only one as well, since this is the last group of this round. All right, so yeah, as we mentioned before, very dominating players here. Both of them competed at pro tournaments, and they both went very far. And so when you put them together as a team, of course they're going to do some incredible things. Here we go to Sorceress Elise. I know. I know, yeah. Part two.
Is it bottom 5 or bottom 6? I thought it's the 8.
No, it's really tall. Oh, yeah. Are we changing to the 8?
We're already short on time is the thought.
No,
So save the round.
because I get knocked out, that's why.
Oh, really? I'm sorry.
Can you make that a
Okay, here we go.
Here we are, song number 2 here. Sorceress Elise. Like I said, probably the hardest of the bunch of all of these songs.
Yep, agreed.
Just a lot more transitions than you'd normally see in a round 1.
Yep. And the transitions that are there, they just fling you across the pads, and so.
It may be slow, but it is not simple.
And as I'd mentioned earlier, this is one of those charts where you, as a team, you really have to work together. If you're in front of the other player, while the other player is behind you, you got to really let them see the screen. You got to duck if you need to, especially when you have players that have a big height difference. Maybe one player is taller than the other. You got to make sure that all players can see the screen at all times so that they are able to see what they have to hit. Okay, a drop over on the left side there. Yeah, looks like right side is keeping it up. And look at Amir there. He literally crouched down.
Looking
Yeah.
absolutely perfect.
Looking over at Jay. You see how he's just crouched down? Yeah, crouching down. It's
Letting his partner have all the room he needs.
very accommodating to the other player, just making sure that they can see it.
He was so low that he missed the transition.
Yeah, that's the problem too. If you are crouching for the other player, you gotta get back up when it's your turn again. And so
Once again, that's chart
that
knowledge
takes
there.
energy.
That's chart
Yeah, it looks
knowledge.
like a little bit of trouble over on the left side there. Blue has some tricky moments. They had that 12th note section that has been getting a few teams.
The final part here.
Yep, here we go. Here comes the big finale. Okay, both reds got that. Okay. And big finish.
And
Okay.
I think right cab only missed on that transition.
Yeah, overall, really solid performance on the right side. Left side, they were able to get to the end. Let's see what they got. Okay, double S over there. Wow.
997.
997, a very, very good performance on there. And only 2 misses. Not bad at
One more
all.
song left in round 1.
Trying to hear out what happened over there. So apparently something might have happened.
They're calling each other trash.
They're just calling each other trash. Like good friends do, right? Oh, I sent it to GB. Send the link to GB. The power of friendship compels these teams to go through Solve My Hurt. Okay. We see that the team on the right there. Oh, yeah, both teams are speeding up the chart a little bit. As the song gets really fast, the faster the song gets, the more likely teams will want to spread out the arrows and then want to speed up the chart. All right, let's go. Solve My Hurt. This one's a fun one. I always love to watch this one. The beginning is really tricky. Let's see if both teams dominate. Wow. It's almost like the players on the right. They're showing off a little bit. It seems like they know this.
They definitely know that they have good scores on the first two and are willing to mess around a little.
Yeah, but
a little risky though.
But even so, they're still getting some combo. While it looks like team on the left, they got a drop there, but they're getting the combo back. That's good.
Like I said, this part is it looks simple, but it's very easy to mess up.
Nice job from both teams.
Here's the slow walk across.
Slow walk across, we love that. And now here we go. It's pivotal for the players that have the rhythm to make sure that they're staying accurate. There we go. Accuracy on both sides is very good. I don't really see any greats at all. I see only perfects. That's good. That's what you want to see. Oh, wow. Flinging their arms around, but they were able to get it. Oh, great over on the right side. I love how both teams are so locked in, right? The only thing we notice are some...
a drop on the drill there.
Yeah, as soon as I say that, yeah, drop over there. So this part's tricky here. It looks like, yeah, the twists on blue are really tricky.
A really tough part if you don't really know what's coming.
Very easy to drop the hold there. Players on the right were doing a great job.
People hate this chart, don't they?
For some reason.
It is not one of my favorites, I will say that.
I really do like this chart. I think it's a nice fundamental chart. And okay, yep.
Some greats and goods on cab 1.
Just some accuracy there. See how the big finish goes? Okay. You got a very nice combo over on the right side there. They're going to finish it off. Wow. Okay. Nice job.
Then let's see here.
Okay, double S.
We have a 997 UG.
Okay, only grades.
And a 981 FG.
Yeah, nice job on both teams there. Yeah, the team on the right, they're going to be a very, very tough team. I anticipate they're going to make it pretty far. With those scores, there's no doubt about it. The team on the right is going to be moving on, but we're going to get official confirmation on which teams are moving on. Let's take a look here. Let's get the confirmation. Let's get the results. Are we able to switch to the stream, like where it shows the scores?
So
You know all the computer stuff.
let me do this for you. So we're going to get rid of that. We don't need it anymore. We're going to go out of this, so we can go to Byte 9, the co-op tournament, if the Wi-Fi works with me. There, excellent. We are now going to go into the co-op tourney. Round 1 has just concluded.
Yes.
All right, and now what I'm going to do is you can change the scene by going to Firefox screen, and then here it is. Excellent.
Okay, wow.
I don't know where that's from. Hello, everybody. Yes. So we don't need any of these anymore.
Okay, so it's top 8 teams that are moving on. Let's go through them, huh? So, okay. So basically to switch, you just have to hit.
Yeah. So, respect to all of the players, I'm not exactly sure which player is associated to which team, but congratulations to all of the top 8 who are not marked by the red indicator. So we have the Little Pumpkins, team named Finger, which I have to imagine Fingy is a part of.
Yeah. Probably that one.
Stupid Idiots, which is not exactly a nice name to have for yourself. Pandanoia, the Capybaras, Rough King 69, Labor Without Compensation, as well as the number 1 seeds to take it all, in my opinion, Kansas.
Kansas, yep. Nice. Let's go.
So now that the results have concluded, we're going to move into round 2. We're just going to take a look at some of the charts that could be pulled for this round 2.
Interesting
So not
choices
too
here.
much of a step up in my opinion. We have
Uh-huh.
really sweet ones, especially a lot of the co-ops towards the end you see here were introduced in the last update for Pump It Up Phoenix 2024.
Yeah.
Including and then the round 2 has started because we know that all of the players are here.
There we go. So, the interesting ones in here, though. Stager it's a very gimmicky chart, so hopefully all the teams...
Waltz of Doge.
Hopefully all
Waltz
the
of
teams...
Doge was rolled for the first song.
Waltz of Doge
very,
as well.
very interesting.
Okay, it's Waltz of
Fun
Doge.
drills. It's a drill
It's
chart.
going to be a good one.
So let's just keep talking about some of the.
There's a
that's
3-player
right.
poll, yeah.
Starting in round 2, 3-player co-ops will now be introduced.
We have
Look,
Stager,
We have
a
Stager,
gimmick co-op.
extremely volatile
Yes.
for
So-
those who might. You might
If they
see a
have
lot
the
of players
chart knowledge.
right now in the audience are
And
scurrying
Murtada.
for their phones just to be able to see what
Yep.
Stager looks like.
Yep, I see it.
Though if you
Stager,
are familiar with the game
Murtada.
at all, Stager follows the gimmick rhythm for rhythm, matches the D18 as well as the S17 in the actual game.
Yeah, but it's a lot of stop and start gimmick in Stager, so that's going to be really exciting to see how each of the teams tackle it. Then yeah, we end off with Murdoch versus Atada. This is a new 3-player co-op that got added recently to Phoenix 1. It's a very fun one in my opinion. It's got some really cool moments in there. I'm excited to see it in action.
Yeah, and a key moment that is actually going to significantly alter the trajectory of not only the game but also the score is, can player 3 of each team sight read that random split in the middle?
Yeah.
There's 2 moments where that happens. One moment where you won't be significantly punished, but if you miss the hold at the very end, I don't know how
big
many.
hold.
Yeah,
I
big hold.
Don't remember how much combo there is, but it definitely is not something you want to drop. That's for sure.
Absolutely not. Speaking of, the last chart we have struggled to talk about was Waltz of Doge. For the
Yes.
most part,
Yes.
It is, I believe, used to be the fastest song in the game, but realistically, since it is 280 played as 12ths, it's
Yeah.
for the most part, I would say it's like a 120, 130 chart.
Not too terribly hard. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Solve My Hurt in terms of just a really fast song, but just 8th notes, so it's not too terrible in my
Lots
opinion.
of drills though, so it's going to be
Yeah.
up to the players to not only keep in sync with each other, but keep in sync with the chart,
Yep.
lest they accidentally grade chain a very critical moment.
You are?
Me and Cole. I thought it was gonna be Cole and I on stage.
Oh, and I'm going to actually go convene with my team to discuss strategy really quick, and I will be back to commentate.
Waltz of Doge, and then me and him on stage, and then I'll just mix up with the third.
Yes.
Yeah, I got staging.
Okay.
So me and you.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm currently I'm on Team Kansas with Turtles, who's been commentating, and Tomatonium as well, another excellent player in the pros tournament, who is also actually running this entire co-op tournament as well. You may see him popping up on the live stream every once in a while. So we're just sort of hashing out who's going to be playing what, because soon enough we're going to be playing these charts. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, we're back here now. Let's go Florida. All right. It looks like my team is going up now. Oh boy. I'm not sure if there's going to be anybody else commentating at the moment because I am going to go up there to do Waltz of Doge. Hey, if I'm doing Waltz of Doge with Tomatoni, do you want to do commentating? Do you want to do commentating?
Hello there, hello. It is me, Turtle, from Team Kansas. Because Elijah is about to play with Jev, I am going to be here on commentary here. We have the top 2 seeds from round 1 on cab 1 and 2 here. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, and 4 play, then 5, 6, 7, and 8 play. And remember, all 3 players have to go twice. So we're going to see both sets of 2 that are possible, and then all 3 at once for the final song here. Waltz of Doge is coming up first. It's drill heavy, some transitions. Pretty easy to pass, but scoring it can be a little weird. And then Stager next, which is pretty gimmick heavy. And then Murtada, which is a pretty middle ground 3-player with some interesting transitions. So this will be a fun round 2. Thank you everybody for tuning in to the co-op tournament. We appreciate you supporting the best type of the game. Co-op is amazing. I'm so glad that you guys can be here to see it. Like I said, we have Jev and Elijah on cab 1 here. We have Amir and Jay on cab 2 for teams Kansas and Labor Without Compensation. Teams are deciding their speed here. Here we go, we're about to start here. Here we go, we're about ready to go here. One moment, we have Jay saying goodbye to some people real quick here. We are about to start round 2. We have Pacifico carrying Amir back to the cab, and we are good to go here for round 2. Like I said, this is a pretty easy chart to pass, but it has some scoring with the drills that can be a little annoying. Some weird transitions as well. We appreciate the support for Kansas, thank you. But I cannot be biased here. Both teams looking pretty good here to start. Definitely harder than round 1. We have 1 great on 2. Both sides looking very, very comfortable here though. Here's the twists. Now we have we're winding each other up. Both teams UGing so far. Here we go, we're winding up. Here's the drills, very easy to grate here. Oh, we have a miss from cab 2. Cab 1 still on a great pace here. Here's the jacks into the ending. I think there's 1 great on cab 1 and a miss, a few greats on cab 2 here. Let's see. We have a 1 great UG and a 995 soup, as I call it, a superb game. 2 extremely good scores here. We have a 4 great on one of the cabs. We have a triple S and a triple S plus UG on cabs 3 and 4, so the competition's getting fierce here. It is time for me to go up. Thank you, chat.
All right. I'm back. Yeah, you just saw me and Jev play through Waltz of Doge. That one was actually kind of tiring. I forgot that one kind of went like that. Just a lot of drills and a lot of fast transitions as well. As you can see, we really are leveling up now. It's getting a little bit harder. It's getting a little bit harder now. Okay, here we are now in Stager. This is one of those songs where it's got a gimmick, a stop and start gimmick. So you really have to know the song. You have to know how it goes. Now, I can speak on behalf of my team. I know that both Turtles and Tomatonium, they know this very well. I anticipate they're going to do a great job. I also anticipate the same for Amir and Awoken over there on the right side. This is a very, very good song, a good test to see how well you know this gimmick, stop and start. This will be a lot of fun. Let's check it out. All right, oops. All right, looks like left side's starting a little bit late, but that's okay. Great to start off with on the right side, but that's okay. There's so much chart here. Yeah, you can see he's got the stop there. Then they're moving on the holds. As we can see, both teams know it very well. They know exactly how this chart goes. And honestly, if I was in the position to where I was the second group of 4 teams playing, I would be watching this very closely, making sure I knew exactly when the stops and the starts went. So it's a perfect opportunity for the later teams to really study and see how this goes. Some greats over on the right side, trying to just get that accuracy locked in there. Team Kansas doing a nice job overall, keeping combo. Their accuracy looks to be pretty good as well. Now here's where Red gets a solo. Nice job. We're on to Team Blue. Let's see what the Blues do. Nice job from both teams. They're really keeping full combo here. It could be anybody's game at this point. This is really exciting to see. Right on. You're on a golf team, right?
I'm leaving.
Oh, you're
I
leaving.
came down. I was waiting to sit.
Oh, yeah. Peace out, man. Good to see you. It's good meeting you.
Good luck, man. Be safe.
Thank you. You too. Take care. Okay, I wasn't watching there for a moment. Looks like Team Right had a little bit of trouble there getting those last transitions. It's tricky there. Team on the left, they got, okay, very dominating performance. 2 greats. But let's not scoff over the team on the right as well. They got a nice triple S plus there. Very good performance from both teams. Very nice. Okay. For this next one, it's going to be a 3-player co-op, so I am going to have to step off of the mic. But this one's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to have 3 players here. Just look out for all the moments where players are switching across each other. It's a lot more crowded. 3-player co-op's a lot more crowded than 2-player because you got that third person on the pass now. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think you guys are going to like this one. Here we go.
Hello. I have hopped on commentary for some reason. Yeah. This one's not too bad. Oh, hey, take care. Good to see you as always. Until next time. It'll be sometime soon. Yeah, a lot of people are starting to head out from the venue, but overall still going very strong on co-op tourney, and I think the teams are going to get very competitive, very strong. I'm very curious to see who all is still left in this round. We're on round 2. The question is how many are advancing. Which I will check on. But Kansas and Rough King 69 doing incredible so far.
This is a really stacked tournament.
Yeah.
Cause like
Yeah.
I got like top 4 at Mistake in the Lake, but like everyone's
Yeah, the
scoring
teams
really
the teams
well.
are the teams are incredibly like precise this time around.
Yeah, it's like really competitive.
Yeah. So Turtle is obviously one of the goats, surrounded also by Jeb and Elijah, who are very, very confident co-op accuracy players as well. There are so many expert titles just looking on the screen right now. Yeah, that's really good for both. That looks like they're advancing to the next round to me.
Oh my god.
Oh.
There's a miss difference there. Oh my god. Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Oh.
Yeah, the combo difference.
Combo difference.
Combo scoring.
Combo scoring.
How many people are making out of round two?
I don't know why I just started reading off the blue.
And then what about round three? But then, like, you won't really be cutting teams. It's like 8 and then 4 and then what?
I guess 2. 4 and then 2.
Hi, George. Hi, George.
What's up, GB?
Got a lot of Kansas locals in the chat supporting us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Okay.
I goofed up a simple pattern.
That's okay. That's the fun of tournaments, right? You only get one shot at it, and you never know what can happen, right? That's why no matter what, with seed you're in when you're starting, it can be anyone's game. Anything could happen, and that's the fun of this.
Also, a little bit untraditional for the top seeds to be playing first in any given round, but I think that this does create a very, very beautifully interesting tournament dynamic where now the lower seed players have the advantage of having been able to see a lot of the charts that they're going to be playing in the future round.
Yeah,
So
that's
we'll
weird.
only have one more round, just of one full credit of co-ops. We got Waltz of Doge, Stager, and Murloc v Otada. I would like to say that I know a little things about the charts, having just played them. So
Yeah. Absolutely, right?
You might have heard of them before.
And yeah, Breeze, that was an insane close match between the Team Kansas and the team that was next to us as well. It was only by a few hundred, yeah.
Labor without compensation.
an interesting
Labor without
dynamic
compensation,
to
right.
talk about with co-op scoring specifically is that given that co-op accumulated points are all 5,000 based off of your combo, your max combo, it can really swing the tide of whether you get a triple S or a triple S plus.
Yep. You guys,
Thank you, GB.
You guys are probably fine for top 4. I feel like both of your teams, I feel like, are fine for top 4.
I feel like
Yeah.
the
You
team
should
on
feel really
on
good.
our left was also very, very strong. Not being on stream, but coming out with only triple S pluses as well.
Yes.
was it
So
rough
for the
games?
most part in that round, the right 3 cabs
very
of the
close.
4 that we have in the tournament today will be advancing highly, a good chance of that. However, it's not to discredit the rest of these players as well, as they have a very strong chance of making a very insane comeback.
Uh-huh. Now, yeah, look at that. Look at the score right here. It's really, really close
Yeah, some
amongst our
very
top
close
4.
scores there.
Yeah, just by a couple thousand there between Kansas and Rough King 69.
Stager PG is wild.
Yeah, that Stager PG was excellent. Congratulations to them on that. Wow.
But also insane for every single player, for the most part, just nailing the delta of the scores that we have been seeing thus far. It's basically you need a triple S everything
Oh, yeah,
in order to
yeah.
have what it takes to make it to the next round.
These are good teams, right? The room for error at this point now, it seems to be pretty small, so...
Quite small. You guys,
Yeah.
made
Quite
it,
small.
you guys made it very hard for the
And as
upcoming
we've
teams.
seen from the other tournaments that have happened throughout Byte and has been streamed on this channel, it would often be a point to rather prefer one miss over a chain of greats or goods, which
That's what it's coming down to.
that is super prone to happen, especially in a co-op format, where
Right.
most of the time you need to rely on playing without the bar, so a lot of your
Or you don't have
stability
the
that you're
stability,
used to is taken away from you.
Chart knowledge, stability, knowing when you can hold the bar, there's a lot to it.
And just to shout out Paranoia Boy, as always, just completely vibing with the song, just dancing, swaying.
Yeah.
A few errors by Blue on the left side of the cab, unfortunately, but they only got a few misses, whereas the cab on the right got a
great
ton
chains.
of greats.
Yeah.
And I think now, because of that great chain, they're behind. Yes.
But it looks like on the left, they're losing a little bit of life bar now.
Very twisty. Here's
Alright,
the
very-
little break section.
I think they can rest here.
I think they can rest here.
Yeah, but unfortunately this rest over here, very traditional for a co-op pattern, but it's a little bit of a loop-de-loop if you alternate your feet around.
You cannot miss, or it's an immediate death almost.
It's going to hurt all of the players. Maybe their life bar, sure, but their
Co-op life
score,
bar is big. but
absolutely.
It matters a ton.
The score is going to break.
Here we are,
They're
we're winding up.
Winding up. Here we go.
Oh, there he is. Our boy, Paranoia Boy. Again,
at Paranoia
his number
Guy.
one objective,
Look at
survive.
him go!
Survive.
Showing off! Oh!
Gonna get bonus points for all of the style points there.
Sadly, it is not style, it is scoring, but he is making it look badass.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that part's really tricky. Both teams have been missing a little bit there.
Right now, both
Look
players,
at true
players need to
co-op
prepare for this 12-note sequence. Excellent.
Very nice.
Yeah!
Oh, look at that, look at that. Two buddies, two co-op buddies. I think the cab on the right's gonna take it, but it was a very good
Yes,
match.
however, the camaraderie that has been showcased with co-ops, for the most part, showcasing what we love about playing co-ops. It's not always the scores that we're trying to aim to get, but it's just the idea of not only being able to experience the journey with someone else, but being able to just experience the chart and also experience the success that you guys have in collaborating together in order to work for a very beautiful score.
Absolutely, you said it perfectly. Now, of course, with the nature of this tournament, you do want to get the highest possible score, but
This is true, this is true.
The cab on the left, the team on the left, they really do encapsulate just what co-op is about, absolutely. It's just a lot of fun.
It's about playing with the homies.
Playing with the homies.
It's really that simple.
So now they're moving on to Stager, and we're going to see how well these teams know the gimmick. Now, thankfully,
It's looking
they
like,
they're the second group coming in, so they will have had the experience of seeing what the charts already look like. So let's see maybe if that's going to give them that advantage, going to give them the chart knowledge they're going to need.
It's looking like DJ Pandaga is going to be switching out for Angel Who in the Paranoia Boy team.
I see.
However, DJ Pandaga, as you might have seen from the team's tournament, played in both of the co-op rounds. So DJ Pandaga just has that familiarity with the co-op, and Stager is a very, very popular one because of how characteristic the gimmick is. But also, I would say it is relatively easy to score amongst the co-ops once you learn it.
Yes.
Especially for co-op enthusiasts, this will be a chart that all of these players will kill today.
I am very certain of that too. Also want to give a shout out to the Paranoia Boys team. They got the matching shirts, matching tank tops.
Absolutely. You see that little panda?
Yeah.
They did the same thing last year and it was amazing.
In fact, that's actually their team name, the Angelic Mix there.
Wow.
They were
They're
really,
vibing.
they're going all in on this team.
Yeah, not to talk about too much about tournament metagaming, but having the cabs off sync, especially with the gimmick chart that is so critical on timing, it's going to be a little bit tricky for both of these players. Let's see if they can adjust to just reading the display. Oh no! A little bit.
Oh, look at them.
Wow!
But you know
Wow,
what?
DJ
They're having
Pentagon.
fun there. I love what I'm seeing here. That is awesome.
I thought we were
Again.
playing a choir for a second.
The choir, you'd think
they
they
were
were,
posing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look at them go. You know, they're just having a good
Bro,
time.
now
at
they're
the end of
rocking the
day.
house. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Owning the co-op tournament.
You know what? Who
Let's
cares about that
go.
light bar? You know, they are really bringing the house down with
Yeah,
their
since when did we
performance.
start caring about Life Bar, right?
Yeah. At this point, we don't care about it at all. This is wonderful.
Look at the style.
Yeah, what's really important about co-op is being able to enjoy this game with another person, being able to vibe with them, and if you just look at their
Oh, look at
natural
that power
synergy,
pose. Oh my god.
Badass.
There's so much aura right now.
It's
oh
incredible.
my god.
Whoa!
Wow, Paranoia Boy.
nailing that section, by the way, with his hands crossed.
Oh, good.
Paranoia Boy, an expert at the robot.
That's awesome.
Wow,
Thanks, man.
and the expressions. Can we judge this score? Can we get a performance like 50% of the score?
Extra 50,000
Extra
points.
50,000, true.
And here, hit the pose. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, George, hope you can come down next year to be in this co-op tournament. I love playing co-ops with you, man. I think you'd be great for this.
And then the beautiful moment of Stager where both players get to interact on one side of the pad, which
Yeah.
we might be able to see in the co-op tournament later today.
Oh man.
Beautiful finish.
There it
There
is.
you go.
And the finishing
Let's
pose.
go.
That was good.
Beautiful performance. Absolutely wonderful performance.
Stunning.
Yep. Didn't pass the chart, but man, Love the style. Looking over at the right. Nice.
It's not
S
about
there.
passing, it's about sending a message.
about
Yeah,
sending a
I'm saying,
message. They
might have
did.
not gotten anything from the life part, but in my
God, what a
opinion, that
message.
deserves a perfect game badge.
What a
That is a
message.
perfect game performance, in my opinion.
Congrats over there.
Please let that performance kind of shape the way that some of you in the audience might enjoy co-ops, as opposed to something where you need to get a very intense score. Instead, letting the arrows of the wide timing windows of this game engine be your canvas for how you want to perform the chart yourself.
Absolutely. Could not have said that any better. Yes, exactly. Breeze.
Absolutely.
It's about having fun, and it looked like they were having fun. That is awesome.
For some people, winning is fun. For most of us, expression through your favorite game and your favorite tunes, that's fun.
All right, we're moving on now to the
Now,
three-player co-op.
speaking of favorite tunes,
yeah,
This is a banger co-op.
what a good song.
good song, good chart, good everything.
Just a good fun.
As
lot
you
of
guys
good
can see,
transitions.
yes, absolutely. The reason why this is a time straight co-op is because you are embodying the three characters headed after Murdoch.
Yeah. You know what? I actually just realized that. That's really, really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the three there. You can see it in the background. There we go. There we go. Team huddle. We're ready.
So just to remind the stream, on stream what we have on the left is Pandanoia Angelic Mix, as long as I believe they are I don't want to be too mean, but the stupid idiots. Then off the screen we got the Little Pumpkins as well as a kid named Finger.
Here they go.
So as you guys might have noticed from the previous plays from our top 4 players here, there is a really, really critical split, as well as some wonky movements for specifically one player.
Yeah, so far both teams doing a very nice job here. They're keeping good combo, and their accuracy is quite nice as well. But you're going to start to see some falters, I imagine, when some of the transitions happen, so we're going to keep an eye on those.
Yeah, but
There you go, yep, a little bit of a drop
Falter,
on
the other
left
team
side.
is not doing.
Yeah, wow. Keeping a very big combo there. Good accuracy as well.
Absolutely, and if you guys want to look at the UI of the game, normally with co-ops, it just kind of staggers because 2 players are usually off sync. Up until now, the Perfects have been bumping all together, which just goes to show how in sync every single player was during this time. A little bit of a tricky jump section here.
Yep, here we go. Blue gets a bit of a solo there. Nice job, Blue. Let's see how the other two do.
Blue gets
A
another
little bit of
solo
drop
here.
on the right there, but that's okay. Lots of chances to build that combo up here.
Yeah, Blue just watching the other two make their moves.
There we go.
A bit of a really interesting dynamic there where the players at the top actually need to let go of the bar and make way for the other player.
Yep.
Otherwise, they'll just run into each other, which is a very, very big game in co-ops. You don't want to be in the way of your partner.
Absolutely.
One collision will turn into 50 minutes.
And now, speaking of 50 misses,
Look at red here. Nailing
Wow.
the split jump at the end. Let's go. Nice job.
excellent performance.
Let's see the final score. Oh, wow.
S plus,
there.
as well as a
There's
triple S.
S.
Well executed.
Right.
Wait a
Where it
second.
doesn't look right.
Wait a second. Who designed this game? What is that?
The
Look at how the
397.
up score, the yellow
Yeah.
numbers, they go
Yeah,
off the,
yeah, the P2.
They are going very, very off. Let me go check to see if that is real.
No, it is real. It was like that for my team's tournament too. I was like,
crazy.
They should probably fix that or something.
I feel like they should. Why don't they just slip it under, you know? Let's go, yeah. A separate division for freestyle co-ops would be awesome. You know, there have been freestyle co-op tournaments, or just freestyle tournaments in general in the past.
Yeah, so
Absolutely.
many.
It's been a lot.
A lot of iconic ones.
Yeah, really good ones in there. Just the way that some people dress up, they go all out. There was a YouTube video I saw of a Sugar Conspiracy Theory.
That's a good one.
You know what I'm talking about? The duo freestyle is like a wedding. It was really
look
well
Look
made.
up the Sugar Conspiracy co-op after this.
Sugar Conspiracy co-op. It is some real great stuff in that one.
All right,
Absolutely
guys.
worth
So
the
we're
watch.
now, as we have concluded round 2, we will be moving into round 3 with, let's just wait until all of the scores have just finished submitting.
There we go. Yep.
Okay, so these are the final scores, it looks like. Let's take a look here.
Congratulations to the Capybaras, Labor Without Compensation, Rough King 69, as well as Kansas.
There we go, yeah.
And as we mentioned before, at this level of the game, you need to basically be getting only triple S's.
Yep. The room for error is small, but also the co-ops are getting harder as well. So getting high scores, it's gonna get trickier.
Speaking of harder co-ops,
Let's see what we
we
got.
are now moving into round 3, which only consists of 1-2 times.
Yeah, just one. It's gonna be a lot more 3-player focus this time around. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, interesting choices in this one.
This is a highly volatile list, I will say.
It is absurd.
I would
the
say,
variety in it.
as a player myself, I am looking into getting the Devil, because the Devil, although it has a bit of a velocity gimmick, is probably the least tiring, least intensive.
Yes.
Because Odin introduces a lot of 16ths inside of the rhythm.
Yep.
And
Ken is
Ken
full transition.
so much movement,
transition.
and you never stop.
Yeah.
Even when you think you're stopping, you have to hit
Constant
jacks.
rotations back and forth.
So the least tired, and Mope, let's not even get into Mope,
Mope
how
is a lot.
technically challenging it is.
Yeah,
It's
very
a fun one,
deceptive.
but-
Very deceptive song. It makes you think like it's a cute, all happy song, but then later on it just turns into something completely different.
Now let's move on to the 3 times co-ops that can be pulled here. Relatively calm compared to the 2X's we've seen.
Yeah.
If anything, the scariest one here being Cutie Song.
Yeah.
This one kind of with how volatile the split could be if players end up missing that. But for the most part, I would say the times 3 co-ops are a little bit more lukewarm, but
Yes.
we're getting the draw right now. The stream will update immediately as we are drawing it live, courtesy of Pure Wasian.
Hey, that's me.
Yes,
Also,
thank you.
no worries. And only 2 players are coming out of this round, to be clear.
Yeah,
So it's going to be down to the wire.
Top 2 only now.
People keep complaining about the second cap being too loud.
Is there a key to open up the second cap?
That's Crafty's cap, isn't it?
When I turned cap 2 up for teams, I guess I made it too loud.
The round has started, as you can see from the players moving on to the next round. Again, as we mentioned, at the bottom we have Kansas and Rough King 69 as the top seeds of the previous round, followed by Labor Without Compensation as well as the Capybaras. Very exciting stuff. We're going to see which scary 2 times co-op is going to come up, as well as which players each team decides to send up in order to tackle the challenge.
Yeah, here we go. We're rolling for him now. Let's see what we get. Here we go. We're ready. Okay, let's see what we get here for our first choice. It's going to be Mope. Oh my goodness, this one is a treat.
I can talk about this chart.
Oh yeah,
it's so good.
So Team Labor Without Compensation has gotten by far their favorite pick. They are jumping up and down like
Very
little
excited
school
for this.
children.
Very excited for this.
I mean, how can you not with this chart? It's
And
going
now
to
we
be
got
really
3
fun
player
to
co-ops. We
showcase.
got District 1 here. That one has a split jump on the blue side, so that'll be something to look out for, and many other things with that.
And
Same thing for We Got to Know.
Split boys.
Less split jumps in here. These are slower songs in general, so they're going to be fun to see. Very similar, I think, in difficulty to Murdoch vs. Atata.
Yeah.
So I think this is going to be overall a pretty good one. Involves 3 players more now, so 2 3-player charts. It's going to take the whole team now.
Everybody's got to pull their weight, and
Everyone's gotta
especially
pull their weight for
since
this.
they are easier ones, like those little mistakes will compound relative to other teams.
Absolutely, yep. So
So,
this is a back to triple S plus or high scores. That's really what's going to matter here.
I think we're all looking at Mope being like, wow,
Yes.
that's going to be very decisive and challenging for the players, but I think
Very
the
much.
3-player ones are going to be very tricky if somebody drops a hold or something. Those are going to hurt so much.
So got to be extra careful on those. But we're excited. I'm excited for this one personally.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be great.
You're gonna do fantastic.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to it.
All right, I'm going to go.
Go for it. I've been left alone with the stream. But yeah. Sorry. Moving some stuff around. Teams are strategizing right now. I think the biggest thing they have to decide, of course, is like who are going to be the 2 lucky individuals who get to play Mope Mope. I think for Kansas, it's Team Kansas. It's most likely that Jev and Elijah will hop on for Mope Mope. I think I see them on the cab right now. But I'm curious about like for labor without compensation, who their 2 picks are going to be. I think there's a pretty even skill distribution among the players. I feel, and they all enjoy the chart. Is the other thing. They all seem to have a like very. They used it to warm up in the actual pros tournament and opens tournament for their warm-ups as well. Instead of doing like the traditional like both players play singles, if they had a set with each other, they would just end up playing Mope co-op because it's just such a good. It's a good chart. If you haven't seen it before, it has some interesting stuff. The first half has kind of a tightrope walking section. And we're going to see the players kind of like run in a circle.
Can I join you?
Yeah, of course. I'm just talking into the void right now. So, and the second half is very tricky because it has you're wrapping around each other again, but one player has like bracket jumps while the other has kind of like tightrope walking.
Do you want to show this?
Yeah, I showed it briefly already. Yeah, we talked briefly about like the 3-player co-ops we mentioned. They seem relatively chilled, I will say.
Yeah, put the heart
similar to Murtada. Yeah, similar to Murtada. And difficulty, you just have to watch out for the stretches really. And then Mope Mope. Obviously, you have to. The strategic choice is who your top 2 are going to be. But I am definitely keeping my eyes on labor without compensation. Hopefully, they're on stream. And otherwise, obviously, Team Kansas slated to win, but the other 2 teams as well, both the Capybaras and Rough King 69, showing that they're definitely a force to be reckoned with in the last round. Very strong players in all the teams that we have lined up for today. Queuing on Mope Mope, as expected. I think Elijah and Jeff hopping on for it. Kingly and KK Walker also makes sense. We are in round 3, Zixio, just to answer your question.
Yeah, we're at only top 4 right now.
Yeah, top 4, which is round 3.
Yeah.
We are going to play the 3 charts in round 3. You can scan the QR code and pull up the co-op tourney through there. Basically, it's going to come down to 2 teams advancing, and after they play these 3 charts, and it's cumulative scoring. Yeah.
And this round has a special emphasis on the 3rd player, since now there's 2 3-player co-ops in this round.
Yeah. You definitely don't want to be the weakest link, or you don't want to be the one that kind of fumbles the ball and trips over the other player. But I think after seeing them in the last round, I feel pretty good about all of the team's chances to make it to the top 2. So it'll be an interesting toss-up. A lot of very strong accuracy players across the board.
Have you talked about how Amir cheered for this chart?
Yeah, jumped for joy.
Yeah,
Literally jumped for joy.
Yeah.
They love that chart.
Yeah, Amir and Jay were hoping for 1 chart, and they got it.
They got it.
So
Jay was also hoping for the Devil. Thought it would be interesting for conserving stamina and stuff. But Mope Mope, of course.
Are you only playing on these 2 cabs?
I guess so. Yeah, I think they have enough time where we can showcase all the top 4 matches on stream, which is good for us.
Yeah.
Slightly offset. They're doing the spins. That was pretty risky. I feel like they're unsure whether they should do all the spins or some of the spins, but they both made it out without really making any fatal mistakes or anything. That being said, there is like definitely some chaos towards the end of the chart that'll make it a little volatile, but I know both these caliber of players are looking pretty good to get a triple S plus. If they can get this spin around, it's definitely like a you know it or you don't chart. Yeah.
The first team decided to just double step everything.
Yeah, double stepping it makes sense, especially if you get a little bit lost. Ideally, you can like kind of like turn around and face away from the screen while you're kind of like traversing around the pad in a circle. But it's okay. I think both teams are looking pretty good here still.
There's quite a few mistakes from the full spinning team.
Yeah. So this part isn't hard per se, but it counts for a lot of points. So if you drop a hold, like it ticks pretty fast.
Yeah, the second team did drop a few holds there.
That's fine.
Oh, they're dropping a little bit more.
Here it comes, the jumps. All bracket jumps, and we're gonna kind of get a hybrid of the last two sections that we just saw right after this.
Yeah.
So now one player is gonna wrap around the other doing eighth notes while the other has quarter note bracket jumps. And then they're gonna switch roles here. You can see Elijah looking down, trying to like really find the placement there. And they keep the combo through it. Incredible job on the back half of the chart, yeah.
Well practiced chart.
It's definitely you have to know how it goes kind of chart. Yeah, that was a good.
You can tell the team on the left plays this chart a lot together.
Yeah.
The team on the right, they formed a team today, I believe.
S+, yeah.
CK Walker is coming in from Canada, Toronto.
A very good score on Mope. That was a bad on the spin around in the first half for Kansas.
A very solid score.
Yeah, that's awesome. So with that, up next we should be seeing Labor Without Compensation and the Capybaras. Actually no, sorry. They're gonna do their 3-player co-ops first. They're gonna do the entire set. My apologies.
Yeah, and these two 3-players are the biggest question mark here because now we have the third player.
Yeah, it could be any, like even small mistakes, really, like death by paper cuts kind of situation could happen. You could have a very strong lead on one chart, but if you miss like a important split or an important hold or something. Oh, I'm writing back with Jay after staying with him for a few days.
When is your flight? When's your flight?
Oh, I'm leaving Wednesday. I'm staying with Jay for a bit.
Oh wow, nice. Have fun.
I'm still working.
I'm thinking
like,
you know. Yeah. Okay, he lives there.
Like a couple hours, but yeah. Just hanging out for a bit. Getting into District 1. I feel like even if they started the same, it looks like the right cab loads faster. Maybe they were just early. The biggest thing I think we're trying to grapple with is just making sure the audio bleeding doesn't kind of like affect the players, especially when you're the player like kind of on the inner side between the gap of the two pads. It can be a little bit jarring to hear both simultaneously. The CX cab especially has a very like strong bass to it, so it can be a little bit disorienting if you're trying very hard to focus on timing.
Yeah, I think the right cab might potentially load faster because it's actually the one that Craig from Indemiro provided. So it would likely have the latest specs.
Both teams doing very well. Hitting all the freebies, really having minimal grades. Nice job doing the kind of like swerve between by Turtles. Solo for red. It's fine. A little bit of goods and grades on the right side. The combo's climbing up high now though, which is good. Both teams definitely want to keep high combo. Those little bits of points again are going to matter for these 3-player co-op charts. Breakdown, as Turtle says. Also, Rough King 69 definitely has to make up a little bit of ground after the Mope score, but there's still another chart after this. A small drop right at the end, but definitely holding the position is fine. It's fine. It's just very minimal error. it looks top 2 worthy of a performance for sure, and they're going strong. But I'm very happy to see Rough King 69 with that score.
Great score.
It is, and I think it's a very stable score. So it's a very fair score, which Capybaras and Labor Without Compensation could push, but they have to keep the grades to a minimum. I think Rough King 69 did a great job keeping the grade count down.
Yeah, and if you want a breakdown for Rough King 69 team name, I assume Rough came from Michael, because he's a rough gamer who likes to grind for rough games. King Lee for Kings, and then 69 because KK Walker likes the number 69. So,
They each get a say in the team name. Rough King 69.
They all got their part there.
Incredible.
And then Kansas, just people from Kansas.
You might say they are from Kansas. Yeah.
Labor, I wonder what the backstory behind Labor Without Compensation is.
We're helpers. That's how that works. When you help run the event, that's just how it works.
Are they people who helped?
No, same people. We're going into the last one, which is We Got to Know.
Yeah.
3-player co-op. We saw these players. We know their game. We're familiar with it. So let's see. Yeah, let's see what we get. A lot of 8th notes. Very chill start. A little twisty there. You see the players are able to find it though. Small drop by Rough Kings, but it's early on in the chart. That's actually good. It's better than being in the middle of the chart. They're all so in sync right now. Even though 3 players are tapping on the pad at the same time with kind of like aggressive volume, it sounds like a drum line. They're all like literally playing in sync with each other. It's very satisfying to hear live. Nice diagonal split. Both teams getting it well, very well.
Elijah's commanding his team to remind them where they are on the pads and where they are in the song.
Split, yep. I think it was also very strategic for Jeff to be the one doing the split jumps.
Definitely planned who will be playing which color before they went on. Oh,
it's fine. 2 bats. Or 1 miss, 1 bat. Just clear. These do have taps in front of them, so you do have to time them correctly.
Oh, they let go of the hole.
And a drop somewhere.
Oh, that was King Lee.
Was it 2 bats or was it 1 bad, 1 miss? Yeah, 2 bats.
2 bats, yeah.
2 bats is good. Very solid score. Thankfully, the penalty's not too atrocious, but it does suck to happen when the chart is so heavily 8th note oriented. And
right, yeah, this one,
there aren't too many like hard difficulty spikes.
Yeah,
I feel like the other 2 teams
co-ops were a little bit on the easier side, so having good timing and full combo here mattered more than anything.
Yeah, the other 2 teams also get to see where the splits are and get a little refresher of how the chart goes if they weren't familiar. So that might work against Rough King 69.
Yeah, and the next team with Jay and Amir, I think that first Mope co-op, the 2-player one, I think that's going to be a really huge impact on this overall scoring.
Yeah, I'm just...
And then Jay and Amir said that they were both really confident and they get consistently AAA plus on it. So I guess we'll see what they how they'll do here.
Triple A plus?
Triple S plus.
Okay, I was like, we'll see. I feel like they can pull out a great score because Mope is the kind of chart where like also say hi to Soleil. Yeah, if you know how it goes, you can keep the atrocious mistakes to a minimum, but your accuracy can still kind of like, really hurt your score if you're like, even though you know the game plan, how to play the chart, if you're rushing a bunch or like not really being strict on your timing.
Yeah, he did tell me the past few times he played it, he's never gone below triple S plus. So
okay, so he's in good shape.
He's like especially confident in the song.
Yeah.
Which is the reason why they were cheering beforehand.
It's just, it's definitely a memorable co-op. I think it's a very good co-op edition. A lot of these can, in my opinion, can kind of blend together. I feel a little bit like there are only a few key parts to it, but I think Mope does a good job kind of being true to the nature of a Mope chart while also having a very strong co-op identity presence as its own unique chart. So It's a very fun one. Has like the right amount of challenge to it, I would say. Labor Without Compensation is locked in right now. Capybaras are chilling.
Who's a capybara, by the way? This one is.
Right side. Right side.
capybaras?
Yeah, right side is capybaras.
I'm surprised Jeff is there. I didn't know he was so good at co-op.
He probably knows how it goes, is what I'm imagining. I'm very curious to see their game. Let's see who does the spin.
Uh-oh. That's not a great start for the capybaras.
It's okay. There's still a lot more charts to be had, thankfully, but yeah, Labor Without Compensation already showing they were prepared for this start and are doing quite well for it. They're also doing a great job keeping the grades to a minimum.
Yeah.
Here's the important part. Let's see how they spin here.
Wow, Jay is looking down the entire time. They're both players are just looking down.
Yeah, Jeff doing a great job on it as well. Definitely familiar with what the game plan is there.
Oh my
Though the life
God.
bar doesn't quite agree with the capybaras there.
Yeah.
It's fine though. Combo's looking great. Accuracy is looking great. They know how this chart goes. They're in comfortable territory.
All right, let's see what happens in this critical moment.
8th note holds. Once again, not hard, but there is a little bit of lateral movements. If you drop one, it can be a big penalty. We see the drops by capybaras. That's exactly what I mean. You see the life bar fighting towards life on the right side. Then we have the bracket jumps. Each lateral movement that you have to do from P1 to P2 is so heavy.
Both players on the left side looking straight
Looking
down.
straight down. They're not looking at the screen.
Oh my God, they faded through full comboing it.
You might have realized they've played this chart a few times at least. Final burst here. That is a clean run.
Incredible performance.
A
Incredible.
clean run from my goats. Look at that beautiful score.
Is it 9 grades?
Yeah, 9 grades.
9 grades. Full combo.
They might know a thing or two about this chart.
They were really excited when this came up. They were extremely excited.
Kansas had a 996-143 as a reminder, but very strong start. Very, very, very good for Labor Without Compensation. Amir saying that's why we wanted that one, and being very correct. I think it's just a very lucky card draw for them, given that there were other. Yeah, district first. If it was like Asterios re-entry, that would have been tricky because that one's easier to get lost, I would say, if you aren't familiar with the chart, relative to if you are familiar with Mope. I think they would have been fine with like Can, Orpheus, and Odin. It's just a little more tiring, but of the caliber of players they would have been fine with Odin as well. But the Devil, I think the Devil also probably would have been a little closer across the board, but having kind of just mistakes kind of pile up towards the end as the speed up happens. But Mope being a very kind of like you know it or you don't type of pick. Shout out to the Capybaras for, I did see Jeff like knowing the tech and the strat in the first half to really spin around the pads, looking away from the screen and kind of like making a full outer rotation while doing the spins. So that was really good. Very good.
But that is unfortunately a really
there's a lot of ground to catch
difference.
up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's possible. Actually, I don't think it is, but it seems like it'd be Rough King 69 versus Labor Compensation fighting for this final spot in the finals. The side you want to look at is the left side.
Look at those transitions. The way they're able to like squeeze just right by each other is just a testament to how controlled their movements are able to be, because when you do co-ops especially, you have to know exactly when to like go to the bar, exactly like, oh, not only do I have to go over here, but I know that my co-op partner needs to like slide through this way. So you have to be very conscious of, and Amir, knowing how tall he is, knows to duck down for specific sections as well. Yeah.
You notice every time Jay's in the front, he's always squatting as low as possible,
Yeah.
making space for his teammates.
It's important. You really have to work with your strengths and your weaknesses. It's fun. That's really good for both teams to sustain combo there.
Oh, it's really great on both sides.
Only a couple grades by the cab on the left. Combos coming for both teams. Here comes the combo breaks during some of the transitions from P3 to P2 to P1. Or sorry, P3 going from the right side over to the left, back over to the right. A couple bads here and there, but look at that excellent job by Labor Without Compensation. Making it all the way through to the end. They're looking at like a very strong contender for top 2. That is 9 grades yet again.
9 grades, wow.
Same grade count as Mope, yes. Yeah, they're hyped. I think they're excited. They realize they might be getting first in this round. Not only looking very strong to advance as the top 2, but looking very strong to be first in this round overall.
Wow.
And just one more co-op standing in their way. As a reminder though, this was the co-op where we saw a very tragic hold drop by Rough King 69 towards the end of it, so even if you look very strong throughout all of it, you can get a little oopsie here or there, and then suddenly you can get a huge penalty. So, agreed. I agree. It was, again, shout out to Capybaras for having a very strong combo and a very good accuracy throughout the entire way. It was really just like that final transition sequence that I kind of tripped him up a little bit, but for the majority of the chart, including the kind of like silly parts where you have to like kind of squeeze by each other diagonally, and for a lot of the transitions, it was looking very stable and controlled, which was really awesome to see. We got to know co-op ×3 is the last one to finish off round 3.
Yeah, they removed the gimmick at the end, right? In Phoenix?
Yeah, it's easier now.
Yeah, it's a lot easier now.
And they didn't add it back in for some reason.
Yeah.
In Phoenix too. So here we are.
Alright, let's see how they do.
Wow.
But so far, like, Labor Without Compensation are ahead on both charts in the first 2. So let's see how they do now. But one drop toe can actually just ruin the tournament for him though, so let's see what happens. You don't really notice how fat these holds are when you're actually playing, but each of these holds are worth 100 notes.
Yeah. Man. It's fine. There's the first of the 9 grades they are allotted if they want to have a matching score count.
They dropped combo on the right side.
Good job on the jumps.
Nice. I find that a little bit funny how low he's squatting now, Jay.
Yeah.
Like literally like squatting like down to like below knee level, like waist level.
Yeah, I think the only like consideration was squatting down. While yes, it is good to provide more vision to your team. Your butt kind of sticks out when you squat. Look at those. Look at those. Awoken's having a great time right now.
Wow,
Being the very lucky player to have the blues.
They're doing so well on the left side. Right side's also still doing great too.
It's fine. Yeah,
Nice.
good call out by Soleil to his team, saying they're 16th at the end. nice little reminder just to be like, make sure we're all on the same page. You don't need to question it. What you see is what you get.
997.
And just the one miss with a 997.
I don't know if they're first or not because that one's lower. Let's see what the final score says.
Yeah, Kansas having a 998.9.
I don't know what the final
one.
score is.
Basically a 999 on that one. Yeah, we'll see.
Well, before we did figure out those results, but we should give a shout out for the Capybaras and making the top 4 because it was really tight competition today.
Yeah.
A ton of good players participated in this tournament.
Agree. It looks like the results are in. Pull up the leaderboard. With a score difference of 1.2K, labor without compensation. With a very dominating performance, like on all 3 charts, I really want to say, and huge shout out to them. Make it first in round 3. But more importantly, labor without compensation and Kansas make it through to the top 2 into round 4, and they're going to be our finalists for this tournament.
Oh man!
So they get some interesting charts to play.
You're showing it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm showing it.
Okay, yeah, cool.
So
yeah, wow, this is they're all really tough charts.
a lot of 16th notes running, 16th note running, 16th note running, 16th note running, 16th note running.
Yeah, they're announcing your results right now.
Yep, announcing some results before we get our final 2 showdown going on.
Oh man, there's some tough charts in there.
Let me see.
Can you show the screen?
What's up?
I just want to talk about the charts.
Sure.
Yeah, but yeah, Tetris, known for straightforward, 16 notes, triple twists.
I'm curious if players are going to do the spins.
Yeah, Yoropiku, known for really fast jumps, left and right. Surabande, slow twist, but all over the pads. Silhouette effect and Hisao Shinja, also the same story. And then there's 2 3-player co-ops that they can pick from, and they're all the 3 hardest charts in the game.
Avalanche has a lot of transitions. It just feels clunky. Like it's. I think it's okay to once you get to like double S territory, but beyond that, you have to really be precise in your pad transitions and stuff, and working as a team. As it's just very clunky to play and honestly kind of dangerous, low key. But it's a good one. Zero Eyes, of course, is
yeah, just really hard. I mean, it's 200 BPM,
it's
slow
really
twist and
it's the
runs,
gimmick.
I mean, fast twist.
It's the gimmick.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just a challenging gimmick to read if you aren't familiar with it. And I know both of the teams in this top 2 are familiar with it, but I would say Kansas definitely has the edge in terms of like playing it for score.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, but with 3 players, I would say potentially that labor while compensation is the favorite here because all 3 players participated in the pro division, if I'm correct. Oh no, actually one of them wasn't able to make it. But and then also for Reading Crashers, they have the iconic Dragon session where someone jumps in the middle and plays that.
We have
section.
our lovely. I'm very curious to see who both teams pick as their lovely couple that are getting married today, and then who is going to be the dragon that stops our wedding.
Who is going to get married?
The dragon section, I would say, is definitely the hardest of the 3. You get like a little bit of a solo in the chart.
Did they pick the charts already?
Yeah, they have the charts picked. They are getting Tetris in there, so I look forward to that to see.
Oh, is this a tiebreaker?
I think they're doing all 4.
Oh, just 4.
Yeah, they're 4 for this one.
Oh, I had no idea. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so they limited the card draws and also
so we're behind.
harder
So they
ones
picked
to,
Yoropiku, the 2-player as a 2-player.
Yep.
Tetris as their 2-player.
Yeah.
Wedding Crashers as their 3-player.
Yeah.
And then what is?
I guess that one was an oopsies, but in the essence of time, they probably just chose to.
Yeah.
remove it.
Wow. I think this is probably one of the better card draws
It's
for
a good
Kansas, to be honest, because then the 3rd player doesn't have to. I mean, it's still hard for all 3 players in Wedding Crashers, but having one really strong player anchor the middle twist section is really helpful for Kansas side.
I think you put your strongest player as Wedding Crashers.
Yeah. So your 3rd player doesn't matter as much here, but it still matters for sure.
Yeah. I'm curious if you have to swap your players around for the 2-player co-ops here.
I think the rules is at least 2. You have to play at least twice.
Yeah.
So you do have to. I think that. Oh yeah, right. For one of these, one
somebody
of the
will have to
swap. Yeah, one of them have to swap. Right.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah, that's gonna be really interesting.
A lot of choices outside of just playing the chart and knowing how the chart goes that these players will have to make. Both teams will have to decide who's playing what. I unfortunately do not know enough about Europiku to make a prediction of who will do
it's just
what.
really, it's like sort of hard. It's like a kind of like a normal co-op chart, but the iconic moments are just a really, really fast jump over. So you have to be ready for that.
Oh,
Maybe,
the like
transition
jumps. Yeah,
you just have to.
Yeah, cross patch jumps.
I think in the from here we're gonna be able to we're gonna hear the players like call out, get ready for the jump, and then jump for people who already know the chart really well. So
yeah,
that's the biggest part for that.
That is a fun co-op chart. Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, it's really it is really tough.
All the players in both teams are very capable of getting very good scores on it, but it is kind of volatile in the sense that you have to cover a lot of lateral distance to make those jumps happen.
Yeah, I think back in XX, like even those holes were actually worth 50 notes too. So like if you missed one, you just died immediately because they just knew how hard it was. So I think this is more of a knowledge check than anything that they are ready for these really fast jumps.
We are very slowly failing out of this, I think. Bang.
I think for some reason they decided to fail out on a S1.
Incredible choice. Maybe they just wanted to listen to it. To be fair, this is the last round of the last tournament of Bite, so we are going out with a bang.
Yeah.
I mean, wow. You might say for the last tournament of Bite, and the last round of that last tournament, we're going out. Wait, you need to press a note. Oh.
By the way, it's so great that they changed back to the old Get Up and Dance Man audio.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, everyone complained a lot about that in Phoenix. Like, okay, fine, we'll put it back.
Yeah.
But the early fail one with Pass G, Pass M, etc. They still have the same voice line for that.
Is this really your best?
Is this really your best?
I love being demoralized when I'm already demoralized from not realizing I did not make it through the chart.
It motivates me to try harder and harder.
Surely.
And harder.
I need to prove the announcer wrong.
Yeah, I gotta prove you wrong.
Yeah, everybody, it's nostalgic. I agree, George. Everybody just missed it so much. So glad to have him back.
Does it still say absolutely perfect when you do double S, triple S plus?
That's a great question.
I gotta check that. I gave him a Phoenix.
It should say absolutely perfect when you get a PG, but
I don't know, it's like that, yeah. So, I don't know, I'm just saying, I gave him a card for being first place in the trivia game.
Oh, nice.
I was really happy about that.
Let's go. It's a good card, yeah. A little fun fact in this interlude here as we get into it. Phoenix, with the new Phoenix version, new Phoenix AM passes are coming out. Look at the players showing their camaraderie, giving their congrats to each other for making it to the top 2. I think they're just here to put on a show at this point.
Yeah, obviously, I'm so excited to see what happens.
They're going to play very hardcore, but I know they're all friendly with each other, of course. Like they're going to try their best. They're going to play. Wow. They got 29 seconds to get it back.
Yeah, so we're having some cab issues where.
Yeah, cab issues.
No, the second cab is a little loud, so the first cab can hear the second cab. So they're trying to time the songs exactly.
No, but we're later, right? So we should be earlier. That's probably
No, they should be earlier. No,
this is the LX. This is the CX.
The LX takes longer. So they need to go.
Oh, they need to go faster.
Wait, no, they need to go first.
No, we need to go first.
Oh, no, you're right. No, you're right. Yeah, sorry. Okay, sorry. My bad.
Trying to throw them off their rhythm before they get into it. They're not phased though. They're having a good time.
Oh, my bad.
You're good.
Yeah, they're pretty good on time, actually.
Oh, an early drop already. I noticed that Jev and Turtles are here for Euro, so we're going to see, I believe, I would expect to see Jev and Elijah for the upcoming one.
Yeah.
For Tepris. That makes sense, actually. Tepris is a lot more relentless, I would say, than Euro. Jump. Yep.
Yeah.
Look how lateral those movements are.
Those usually be 30, like 50 note holds. The jump that you jump to. Right there, yeah.
Small drop by Turtles, I believe. Getting the jump scare. Both teams, yep.
Yeah, they're both ready.
Good call out by Amir, I believe, to his teammate Jay. A very tricky transition there. It's very easy to drop these.
Another miss there. I think one of them was a hold miss too.
It's very understandable, yeah. This ending gets very tricky. Our first drop by Labor without compensation, but otherwise a very solid score.
Really good,
very small miss
both
going
sides.
into the last bit. There's so many just like small moments where it's so easy to just fumble
I'm not sure.
a little
Let's see
bit.
what happens.
Yeah. 995 is incredible.
995. That is incredible. One miss,
Yeah,
16 grades.
1 miss, 16 grades.
And then
very good start.
and as we saw earlier, there were a few hold drops on the right side that caused them to have 13 misses.
Soleil's very happy about that.
Yeah, he's very surprised and very happy about his score.
So Amir's going to stay on the pads and Jeff's going to stay on the pads as well. Makes sense, I think. Very understandable. Yeah, so Woken is going to hop on and Elijah's going to hop on as they go into Tepris. I think this is the right call. Tepris is very easy to get great chains if you are rushing. And I think Amir and Woken probably have a better semblance of the timing of it. But again, the thing I'm most excited for and I want to see from all these players is who is going to do the triangle spins. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, hopefully you will soon. Outside of those though, it's just so much 16th note running. It's pretty stable, but it is kind of a make or break kind of thing. We might see both teams trade blows.
Yeah, and it's something to note is that they've actually, the team on the right side have already PG'd this and have a video on.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is the dynamic duo that you have probably seen on TikTok or Instagram at some point in time, or Facebook. So
Yeah.
good job, good timing. They're ready. Y'all got this. Come on.
Let's go.
Awoken's a real one. Awoken's the only non-NPC here.
No,
I saw
no,
one. Yeah, I saw Jeff picking up the memo.
It's just when you're in a tournament, you don't want to risk anything. So some people are too nervous to try that.
Already a small drop.
Oh man.
It's fine. Again, there's a lot of volatile bits in this chart that'll come in the form of the run. A lot of forced stairs and into like longer staircases. You really want kind of like a balance, like you don't really have an easier and a hard side here. They can kind of just like have a call and response type of situation here. Awoken once again being a real one and doing all the spins.
Oh, Jeff did one?
Jeff going for one of them, but playing it a little bit safer.
I think he got scared and stopped spinning.
Amir doing the spin as Awoken decides to play it a little bit safer, so good.
Yeah.
They really are a co-op duo. They're making sure they can keep track of each other, keep each other accountable and doing the spins. We're gonna go into the second run section here. Both players need to be doing very well.
Offside.
Yep, there's our first drop from them.
That's huge.
It's going to be very close, but yeah, that being in the middle of the chart is very unfortunate in terms of like the combo bonus that comes out from scoring. We see more grades. Yeah, the grades stacking up also is going to make a difference. Another drop as we start to see Kansas pulling ahead.
Yeah, wow.
Big combo
and it hit
bonus.
the entire section on the right side. That's great.
It looked PG pace on the actual run itself.
Yeah, they definitely locked in after that early miss. early grid.
Oh, they got a miss.
Oh, they got a grid.
They got a miss at the end,
Oh,
but they
man.
still have the combo bonus.
Yeah, the combo boost is
And
gonna be huge.
the
That's
run was a lot better.
Like, yeah, that's like 2,000 points alone, I think.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
995
We have a
to
match.
998.
We have a match.
Indeed,
we have
we
a
do.
match.
That's a very good.
Those are very close scores.
That's very good for Kansas. Especially after the Euro with a 987 to 995, getting a little bit of catch up going into the final chart of this entire tournament. Wedding Crashers is volatile.
Yeah,
You
I
have to
think
be
now-
very strategic. You have to be very strategic with who you want to play what, because especially who is playing player 3, the Dragon, the yellow notes is a very super important choice. Definitely being kind of like the trickiest part to read.
Yeah,
they're kind of brainstorming the chart on.
Coming up with a plan. Yeah.
They're coming up with their plans right now.
The left side, by the way, is now only ahead by 4,000 points. It really is anyone's game on this last chart. Other than that.
I just want to very quickly flash their scores.
5,000 points. 5,000. Yeah.
As Soleil is saying to his team, they need to hit the drill. I.e., player 3 really needs to pull in the work.
Yeah. So yeah, the right side team needs it's about
team-
5,000, 4 to 5,000
Team
points
Kansas
to make
pulling
up.
up the chart to just like do any spot checks. Obviously, they played this. They played these games before. They know how it goes, but sometimes it's good just to know the critical parts.
Yeah, these
to
three
share
are
with your
right,
teammates
yeah.
to be like, hey, I remember this part being the kind of scary one, and just like how Soleil is doing for his team members, giving them the call outs that they need to know and be very like conscious of. You very much need to. It's very much a knowledge battle here. All of these players have the skill set to really put incredible scores.
Oh wow, timing was so good there. They both teams really want to win this. You can't get this close and not win, you know?
Absolutely.
Oh, they missed on the right side already.
That's kind of dicey. You don't want to be missing those transitions.
You really
this
can't
early.
miss because you have 5,000 points you need to make up, and combo scoring is extremely important in co-op. More
Something's
misses.
happening.
Oh man.
It might be something with the pads. I'm curious if they're going to try to do a pad call out. If there is a pad error, I feel like the correct retribution is for Kansas to get a redo on the LX cap. Both teams get a small hiccup there. That the jump section is very easy to drop for any of the 6 players. Mind you, 6 players playing all in coordination with each other right now.
But something to note that was earlier just now was when the Dragon came in, Awoken pretty much hit all perfect on his run, which is really crucial to this chart.
Elijah as well. Yeah, Elijah was looking very strong.
Yeah. Really important section. Oh my.
Very easy to drop anything
little
here.
shaky-
It's
a little
so
shaky
hard
on the
to
left, a
read
little-
the yellow section here. Awoken and Elijah doing a very job finding the way through the
Oh
patterns.
my god, because there was quite a few mistakes in that last
Yeah.
round on the left side.
Yeah.
I really have no idea who's going to
It's
win now.
very easy to get lost, but Elijah, having played these games before, knows exactly how to do it, has
we're
studied
not
it,
sure. Yeah,
has gone
we
for
have
very strong scores on it.
Yeah, we
We're
have
all
no
crossing
idea.
our fingers.
We have no idea.
As
what
a
the score is.
reminder, Labor Without Compensation having a 5,000 point lead.
Oh
And
my
they also
god,
take
they
it.
still
They
take
still
that
take it.
song. The
still
right
take
side had to win by 5,000 points to take it. So it looks like Team Labor Without Compensation will win this co-op tournament.
Let me see if there are any pad calls or anything of that nature before they call it.
The other one's sticking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are you guys gonna redo on the LX then? I think.
So how would that work? That's up to Teal, honestly, but also like I would be okay with it.
If you think it's actually sticking, it makes sense for you to just put it on the LX.
Oh, we're not sure actually.
Co-op
There
level
might be
one.
there might be a pad call on our left side, on the right side. They were
I'm
saying that the
curious.
panels were sticking, so we're gonna take a look at that right now.
Yep.
I'll help them look.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, stay tuned. It would be interesting to see them get a redo, but it would be kind of odd because then they have the prep work of having played the chart once. I feel like both teams would properly want to be able to have like 2 attempts and take the higher of the 2 for it to be most fair. But in terms of who plays on what cab, I'm not quite clear. Obviously, if you're team labor without compensation, you would be okay even just ending the competition here. But obviously you want a fair win at the same time. Like, you don't want to feel like you were just handed the win because of something that was outside of the other team's control. So it's tricky. So let's see what the verdict is. We're about to give a call out here.
We're going to reset it again. We're going to switch cabs.
Yeah. And are you taking the higher of the 2 scores
Yeah.
for each run?
Yeah, so yeah, they're gonna
Okay.
swap. They're swapping
Swap
cabs.
cabs.
Yeah, they're swapping
Swap cabs.
cabs, and they're gonna take the best score that they had across the two plays.
Yeah. I think the resolution, they're both going to replay on the opposite cab and take the higher score of the 2 attempts. So the higher score of the 2 attempts. So they had a good score the first time, even if it sticks. It's fair enough, I suppose.
Yeah, and then if the right side, the team on the right side, they would have played, and it was all full of baloney of
Yeah, because I think that it is the most fair resolution, but realistically, when it's your second time playing it, you do have very fresh chart knowledge and experience knowing what you missed from last time. You can take that into the second play, and if you can take that into the second play going on the better cab of the 2, quote unquote, then you're technically at an advantage to get an up score.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
it is very good for Kansas to have that.
Yeah, let's just see what they end up doing here.
Oh, trying to get the dab me up. Come on. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, really great sportsmanship, hyping each other up.
Yeah. I think Soleil being a great sport, also acknowledging
Oh my
like
God.
it's important, as we said on commentary, it's important for them to play their best and have a fair match. I think that Soleil mentioning that's very important. It's obviously more important than winning is feeling like you were able to showcase your best. So we're gonna see a slight redo here. And again, I believe, yeah, we'll see the higher of the 2, correct? Okay. Good luck.
Surely you're not tired.
Surely.
Surely.
It's okay. He gets all this time to rest here while they're still kind of, you know.
Yeah, just playing in
getting
general.
used
He's
to
been
it.
playing. We've had to play 2 best of 5 against
Yeah, this is kind of like
Rio
baby
and
work.
yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not really baby work. It's more like it's just playing a different game because this is a lot more accuracy focused than like really physical stamina training.
Right. Oh, they're just doing only the 3rd song?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's the one that felt like it sticks.
Oh, okay. So the
Yeah.
other 2 didn't. Okay, makes sense. I thought they were gonna play all 3 songs.
I see. No, I think Wedding Crashers was the most atrocious. Kind of like, it seemed like there were a lot more mistakes than you would expect from any of the 3 players. So it makes sense that that's the one they would call for a redo. It's looking pretty stable for both teams right now. It's really going to come down to the end run, which we saw Awoken was struggling a bit more with relative to Elijah.
Yeah, I think this replay will also benefit Awoken to get a second chance on this run. Oh wow, let's see where. Oh wow.
It's easy to get lost here. It
Lost
twists you
again.
around quite a lot. Elijah's able to
Lost
find it
again.
better. It's looking like a very similar story to last time, but
Wow.
Awoken looks cleaner in this run
Yeah,
relative
again,
to
Awoken got
last.
lost again. Yeah.
I think both teams will get an up score. And look at the big hug on the right side
Let's see.
for
As a
labor without
reminder, left side
compensation.
needs to have 5,000 more points to win. See see what the final scores are.
Both might upscore. Is the
992 and 987.4.
That's really close.
That is insane. I have no idea. I have no idea what the score is.
Yeah,
supposed to be.
both teams upscored.
Both teams upscored. That is within 1,000 points. We actually have no idea what the final scores will be. It's within 1,000 points.
That's going to be incredibly close.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's switch over to the score screen. 992. Okay, and then what happens when they enter in the labor round conversation?
Score.
We're still updating this Wedding Crasher score here.
Yeah.
We both got higher scores. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Wow! Labor without compensation wins by 105 points.
105
across 3 songs. That is unbelievable. So congratulations to Labor Without Compensation. That is incredible. Oh my God.
It could literally be due to any factors.
Yeah, like it was impossible to just calculate on your own. You had to look at the scoreboard. It was just incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, shout out to both players. So that's both teams.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Done.
Well done.
I thought there was another camera somewhere, but yeah.
Oh, I took it back.
Oh, okay. Cool. No worries. Anyways, do you guys want to say hi to the stream?
Alright, I'm gonna say, we haven't seen the players, so say hi to the stream. But anyways, thanks for watching. That was a really incredible tournament. Shout out to Jev Tomatonium for running this tournament. This is I think this is his first ever Pump It Up tournament, and he ran it for co-op. So yeah, really insane.
Anyways, you guys heard it here before. They're announcing the results to the people live. I'll keep the stream on and kind of coordinate some updates of what the prizes are for all these lovely players, but stay tuned for that if you're curious. And thanks for watching. Alright, so as a special bonus round, Canon D Thug Finals would be really sick. Instead of that, for the effort to have a kind of like a little shake hands between the top 2 teams, we're going to have battle number 1 after Elijah's play. We're going to have battle number 1 co-op, but instead of 2 players, it's going to be 1 team on one side and 1 team on the other. Oh, okay, they're going straight into it. Good. They're getting their prizes first. They have Co-op Lovers sticker sheets, courtesy of Mosaic Paw Print. It's a very cute sticker sheet. Definitely check out Mosaic Paw Print if you... they do have an online shop as far as I'm aware. And a lot of very cute merchandise, a lot of pump merchandise. Fan art, you know? So... yeah. So if you haven't seen battle number 1 before, if you haven't seen battle number 1 before, it's the kind of chart similar to Boong Boong, where one player is on one side. Yeah, I do really enjoy it. One player is on one side, they kind of like hover and do stuff on the pad, then they get off on the same side, and then the player on the other side hops on from the player 2 side and plays stuff on the pads and leaves the pad from the player 2 side as well. This allows both teams to essentially like relay race or conga line, where you can have one team on one side, one team on the other side, and you just kind of take your turn and then go to the end of the line. So we'll see exactly what that looks like very soon. as soon as they finish distributing prizes. Hopefully within the next 25 seconds. Which, by the way, are Pump It Up seconds. Longer than regular seconds. Alright, they're going into it. Okay, they're giving the demo. Yep. Relaying the same explanation that I gave on stream already. Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Do I need to like shepherd you guys around or something, or you got it?
Shuffle us around?
Yeah.
I think we got it.
You got it.
Team, they're doing red,
Yeah.
we're doing blue.
Yep. And then kind of shuffle it around.
Would you like this item?
Tuba.
Oh,
It's me, Tuba.
Tuba. Which color would you like?
What'll show on that one?
Fair warning that they do bleed a little bit.
Yeah.
So just like.
This is very cool.
Yes. Either whichever one comes first. I can look out gas.
Yes! Look how cute that is. It turned out so well. Thank you for allowing me to sign it. Can I get a picture? Yeah, I don't have a picture.
Yeah, I've unfortunately missed out like that.
Me too. Every time.
Are you going to J-Tech? Yes. You ready? Oh, see you at J-Tech.
It's gonna be fun. Anyways, are you about to announce soon?
No, I am here to help pack up. So
Okay,
I will
cool.
be here literally all day.
Thank you for your service.
3, 2, 1, 4.
All right, they're getting into it. Conga line time. Soleil on first. Turtle's hopping on. It's like the credit screen after the tournament. Awoken hopping on now. Jeff hopping on. Amir giving him the stare down. Getting ready to hop on. Here he comes. What's up?
I got a favor to ask. So, we may not have room. If you actually take this with you,
Yeah, of course.
hold on to it. But it's adorable. But yeah, please, like, just hold on to it.
Yeah, I'll make sure it doesn't get there. Wow, very aggressive movements in the chart by Soleil, hitting all of them perfectly, almost dropping his glasses.
Soleil, you hit that shit. So good. Yeah.
Jeff hopping in just in time. Anywhere in particular, or just doesn't matter? Just, yeah. Absolutely. There you go. I think with that, we'll end the stream. They did incredible. Thanks for watching. It's been a very fun weekend. I think everybody here is starting to wind down. Everybody's got to catch their flights, their trains, but we had a very fun weekend. I appreciate y'all sticking on chat. It keeps it more interesting to commentate, and I hope y'all are having a wonderful Sunday as well. Yeah. It's always fun to be able to showcase these tournaments and share it with everybody. Make your lives a little more happy, a little more enjoyable. I hope it inspires some of you out there to really think about coming to these type of events, even if you have smaller scale local ones. Getting chances to interact with the community and really show up and see people close and far, and everybody how far they are on their Pump It Up journey, and socialize. It's really all about the community and your own personal achievements. So just remember to play more Pump. Shout out to everybody in the Byte 9 staff who was able to put this together for us. We have a long day of teardown ahead of us, but that's a problem for later. We're gonna play more Pump until that time comes. See y'all later, and cheers. Thanks again for watching. Appreciate all of you in chat.
Unbelievable! You are the best! Wow! New record! Next stage.